I swear you made me fall in. That kind of love I thought was gone. You made my heart crack open, believing in a brand new dawn. You showed me life could spin a different way. You were my biggest riddle day by day, and my greatest defeat I have to own. Because for you it was a game and you took the throne, but the game is over now. I'm gonna thank you for the time we had. Thank you for leaving for the good and bad. I need a moment just to chill the fire, a little space to kill the strong desire. Maybe in another life we'll meet again and finally finish what was started then. But for now I'm grateful that you walked right out. This is not an ending, it's my freedom now.
I thank you for the shoulder that you lent. Thank you for confidence that you sent. I thank you for the times you held my hand and led me through this fascinating land. I thank you for the way you made me dream and for the perfectly constructed scheme. Thank you for lying so beautifully. Your exit sets me absolutely free.
You showed me life could spin a different way. You were my biggest riddle day by day, and my greatest defeat I have to own. Because for you it was a game and you took the throne, but the game is over now. I'm gonna thank you for the time we had. Thank you for leaving for the good and bad. I need a moment just to chill the fire, a little space to kill the strong desire. Maybe in another life we'll meet again and finally finish what was started then. But for now I'm grateful that you walked right out. This is not an ending, it's my freedom now. It was a lesson in disguise, I see it clear. I'm stronger now without the fear. I don't regret the laughter or the tears. I just appreciate the end of all these years or months. I'm moving on, I'm moving fast. I'm gonna thank you for the time we had. Thank you for leaving for the good and bad. I need a moment just to chill the fire, a little space to kill the strong desire. Maybe in another life we'll meet again and finally finish what was started then. But for now I'm grateful that you walked right out. This is not an ending, it's my freedom now. Yeah, thank you that you walked right out. I'm gonna thank you that you walked right out. You're afraid to change your life, 'cause change means stepping in the dark. You built your walls of daily calm, home to work and work to home. But if you're scared to move at all, then my dear, it wasn't love. I was born to chase the flame, to run through fire, to feel alive. I would risk it all for the dream. I would break the chains to reach the sky. I'd leave the past and stand by you. But you're afraid, so it's not love. I would stay with you for 100 years. then my dear, it wasn't love. There's so much love inside of me, like rain that waits behind the cloud. I feel it rising like the sea, too fierce, too bright, too deep, too loud. But when it falls upon the ground, it blooms in colors wild and free, and people come from miles around to touch its fragile melody. And I can't hold it back again, the flood of the heart begins to rain. When all those flowers fade to dust, their broken stems beneath the sky, will love return with springtime's trust, or will it fade, refuse to try? Should I release it all at once, or let it fall drop after drop? But love won't learn to make a fence, it doesn't know how hearts can stop. And I can't hold it back again, the flood of the heart begins to rain. The more you give, the more you find, the more you heal, the more you shine, the more you love, the more you share. There's nothing left you need to hide, hide, hide. When there's so much pain inside, it feels like fire in your veins. It tears your soul from side to side, it breaks your life like summer rain. You search for warmth, a gentle hand, a place to rest, a quiet night, a human touch to help you stand, to chase away the freezing light. And when the sorrow hides the sun and all the stars are locked away, you feel the world come all undone. You lose your voice, you lose your way, but still your soul will find a crack, a window shining through the pain, a dream that pulls the daylight back and whispers softly in your name. And when there's so much tenderness that every heartbeat starts to gleam, it longs to break through loneliness, to live beyond this waking dream. But freedom's gone, the war still calls, it stole the light we thought we knew. Yet through the storm the heart still falls in streams of love to carry through. And I can't hold it back again, the flood of the heart begins to rain. Let it rain, let it rain.
Do you know how love begins? With a spark that lights the air within, with a gaze that pulls like gravity, a touch that burns through skin, through sin. You're the echo in my breath. Every heartbeat whispers yes. Can't escape, you can't pretend. You're the start, the never end. You're the fire in my veins, running wild, untamed. Every second without you feels like falling through flame. You are the storm, you are the calm, the need that never ends. Do you know how love begins? It begins with you. Do you know how love dies? It dies in silence behind the eyes. It fades in space, we never speak. In lonely nights and broken weeks, it withers when we can't be near, when truth gets lost, when hearts can't hear. It fades not with a scream, but sigh in the cold where we don't try. You're the